Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a step-by-step makeup tutorial, my everyday makeup tutorial. I realized that I post so many makeup videos on here and on TikTok, but I never really do a step-by-step like eyeliner, everything. So let's get into it. I'm not a makeup artist. This is just my routine and what I've learned to do in my teenage 20 years. None of this is like professional advice, by the way. First thing I like to do is I like to lay out all of my products. It makes me get ready easier, so I'm gonna go ahead and lay all that out. I like to throw my hair up out of my face just to really get my face out there and get every inch. I already did my skin prep, so for my skin prep, skincare, I just did a moisturizer, you know, serum, SPF. I let that soak in a little bit. So now we're gonna go into the primer. I'm using the YSL Glow In Balm. I just started using this and I will say I do not really like primer. It's sticky and I notice that it peels, but this one has been doing me very good lately. So I think this is probably gonna be my new go-to primer. So I'm just putting that all over my face and rubbing it in. You can see it rubs in really nicely. Rubs in just like a serum or moisturizer. It doesn't feel too sticky or tacky, which I really like because that was my biggest problem. We got that all rubbed in. You can go ahead and set that aside. Now, I usually go in with a really light skin tint or foundation or just a concealer. The foundation I use is Giorgio Armani, but today I'm gonna do a skin tint from Glossier because I tried this the other day and I really like it. So this is the Perfecting Skin Tint. The best way to apply this is put it on your hand and then dip the brush in and go it, but I'm just gonna throw it on my face. I'm just gonna throw it on the face, girl. Okay, I put a little bit of a good amount in every spot just cause I want light coverage, but I'm still gonna try to get it everywhere. So you can go in with a beauty blender or a brush, but I recently learned that I really like going with a brush. So I'm using the MAC 170S brush. But I really like it. Just go ahead and blend it out. Like, look how good that blends. Literally looks like skin. When I tell you I do not know my skin shades, my like undertones or anything, so I'm just so happy that this blends and just worked out so well because I just be blindly picking shades. I'd be online like, oh, this looks like my shade. I literally ran out of storage, so I had to go and swap my memory cards. But what I was saying was if you ever need help finding a shade match. I know that some companies do a shade match to the other products that you already have. So if you have a Revlon concealer, you can match that to the new concealer you're trying to get and they'll just match it for you. Or you can go in person and do shade matching, but yeah. Okay, that's all blended out. Now I'm gonna go in with a light concealer. My favorite concealer is the YSL Brightening Pen just because I really like the way that it glides so easy, just glides so easy. So I'm gonna put a little bit under my eye and I really just throw it anywhere, to be honest. So I'm literally just gonna use a beauty blender, but I also have a brush that you could use, concealer brush, but I really just like using the beauty blender. Blend that out everywhere. I like to blend up. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of this Milani Blur Out Conceal Powder. I don't even really know how to use this, I just throw it on. I'm gonna put a little bit under my eye and just blend that out. I really like how it brightens up underneath my eye. And I just stole this little pad thing from a different MAC powder that I had. But yeah, I'm just gonna put that under my eye and we're good. I literally do my makeup in no order, like eye, skin, I really mix it all up, but I'm gonna go ahead and now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I don't like doing my eyebrows because I don't want to make them too boxy, so I just brush them out and then I add some gel. You can fill in some parts if you want to, like at the end, if there's any missing or bald parts, just brush it up and fill it in. I have a pimple like right there. Oh my god. Don't know what is happening. Then I'm using the Rare Beauty Eyebrow Gel. I really like this one and I like the Milani one too, but this one just really has a really good hold. So I'm brushing up with that. Now I'm gonna go in with my liquid blush. This is from NARS. I really like the bright pink of this. I just put a gigantic dot on each side. I really just started wearing blush this year. I never really was a blush girl, but I really like it now. I'm gonna take a brush and blend it. I'm gonna blend it up just to really get my cheeks pop. Me personally, I like light blushes because it just goes well with my skin tone, but There's so many other good blushes out there, like a red that looks so good on people. Maybe I might try red one day just to see how it looks, just to like experiment. You totally don't have to do this step, but I'm gonna take a little bit of blush from my Hourglass palette and just go over that just to give it more of a pop. You could also just put more liquid blush on if you want more of a pop, but yeah. So I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna use the same palette and do my highlighter. There it is, it's at the bottom. I'm gonna use the same palette and do my highlighter. I like to put a little bit on my nose, right here, on the bridge of my nose. And then I just throw it over here by the blush. A tiny, tiny bit on my inner corner of my eye. This just kind of brightens it up and gives it a little pop. Actually, I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna go back in with this one. Yeah, that one's a little bit brighter. Then I'm gonna go back in to the corner. I'm gonna take this light off because I feel like it might be too bright to see me, but this is what I'm working with right now. Just like a little base. I got a bunch of pimples going on right now, but yeah. I'm going in with this Hourglass Scattered Light eyeshadow. I really like this one. I'm not an eyeshadow girly, so this is perfect for me. It's just a bunch of pretty sparkles. So I'm throwing that on my eye, especially because like when you don't know how to do eyeshadow, it can be hard to blend it out and just make the colors look good. So I really just like going with a neutral color, something easy to blend out, or just sparkles, because like I said, I'm not a makeup artist. I like doing my makeup, but I'm not no like James Charles to be blending out green and purple, and yeah, I can't do that. But yeah, so we're gonna blend in that. And now we can get into the eyeliner tutorial. I'm gonna try to get as close as I can. I'm gonna do one eye for YouTube and one eye for my other camera because people on TikTok have been asking me to do it. So let's do the eyeliner. I pray I don't mess this up. Zoom in a little bit. Get up close and personal. I like to take a really close mirror and get as close to my eye as possible. I'm using the Rare Beauty eyeliner. I just like using something that has a really good point. It makes it easier. I don't know why, I forgot what I was trying to say. I'm gonna make a very small thin line on top of like right here, you know? Now that you do that, this part you can really mess up on. I mess up on it all the time. I'm gonna draw a line out like this. Make it as long as you want. And then now it basically looks like you already have the wing. All you have to do is connect it. So I'm gonna connect the top part to the line that we already did. So I'm gonna take the top part and make a line up to it. This is how it came out. I really just like doing my wing like that. Just kind of short, but that is exactly how I do it. It might seem a little bit complicated when you first do it, but I noticed that when you just like connect the dots kind of, it makes it a lot easier. That's how I'm able to do it like over and over again. Okay, I went over and filmed that on TikTok. I can't tell if they're even, but that's good enough for me. Next step, I'm gonna curl my lashes. I like to get really close to the roots and hold it there for maybe like 10 or 6 seconds, something like that. I'm using the Milani Extension Mascara. This is my favorite mascara. Look. I actually made it a little bit clumpy, but the difference I love. So I'm gonna apply this from the very roots and apply a few layers. I don't think I'm gonna wear any freckles today, but you guys always ask about the freckles that I use. This is the Buble Freckle Berry Pen. Just looks like this, and you literally just dab it and blend it out. Looks just like freckles, but I'm not gonna do that today. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more blush. Okay. This Milani Lip Oil and Blackberry Agave. The smell in this is so good. And it's just really, I don't know, I love the color. Like the smell will have you smelling your lips all day. Okay, I hope I did everything step by step good enough. Like I said, I'm not a makeup tutorial artist girly, but that's what I do. I feel like everything was pretty easy. You know, I don't really do my eyebrows. I just kind of grow them out. Maybe I should learn how to do them, but I don't know. There's a little bit of setting spray. I just opened this one. It's the Milani. This is for like a dewy look. I really love the dewy, glowy look more than the matte look. Probably because I also never really tried to do a matte look, but yeah, now I'm gonna go do my hair, but that is literally how easy it is. A little bit light in here. So good. So good. Yay! Yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you want any other tutorials, step-by-step, my hair or anything, let me know. I love posting YouTube videos and I'm trying to be more consistent, but that is one of my goals for 2024. Be more consistent on YouTube. Take the time and energy to edit my videos. I don't know what that was, but okay. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, send this video to a friend, you know, all that support, blah, blah, blah. I love you. Bye.